Welcome back, everybody. We are getting ready to prep some soil for filling up our seed trays and starting new seeds today. And we're actually going to add some boiling water to our potting mix. So I wanted to take you guys along with us when we did this and show you what we do. I know it sounds kind of strange, but the reason that we're adding boiling water to our seed starting mix is for a couple of reasons. The first reason is it's always a good idea to pre-moisten your mix. That way when you're planting your seeds in your trays, that soil is nice and moist, and you don't have to worry about watering it other than just maybe misting the top. The second reason is for pest control. And that's actually the primary reason I'm doing that today. So we had last year an aphid issue. We start all of our seeds indoors in our basement, and we had an aphid outbreak. We got that under control last year. However, this soil that I'm using today was in our basement at that time, and the container was open. So I want to make sure that there are no aphid eggs in that soil. I want to make sure that we don't have that same problem this year. So we're actually going to add the boiling water to it to kill any eggs that might be in there. So I've got my water boiling. That'll take just a few minutes, and then we'll get that added to our soil, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, you guys, I've got my pot of boiling water here, and I'm going to start pouring that in very carefully. Start with about half and get that stirred up. Be careful not to burn yourself. I'll go ahead and pour the rest in. I am going to put my gloves on because it's very hot. Start working this in. You want it moist all the way through. You want everything to be hot. So you want to get down all the way to the bottom in the corners. Takes a little bit of elbow grease, but it's not too bad. Okay, and I have another pot of water that I'm gonna add in here as well. Okay, everything is moistened all the way through. Now I'm going to pat it down just a little bit, just to kind of create as little surface area as I can for that heat to evaporate. I'm not gonna smash it down too much, but just flatten it a little bit so it's not fluffy on the top. And then I'm gonna put 2 pieces of aluminum foil on top. Press that down, and that's going to help hold that heat in. And we're going to let that sit. It'll kill any pest eggs that might be in there. And then once it comes to room temperature, we'll be able to go ahead and fill up our trays and plant our seeds into it. So I hope this helped you, and stay tuned for more tips and tricks.